How's it? Indian Cowboy, DocSports.com, coming at you on Wednesday as we get this video to you every day around this time. I have your free pick in just a second here. Nice free pick winner yesterday as we gave you the Indiana Fever, plus the 5, and they ended up winning outright, which is kind of what we thought. And we didn't need the points after all, but enjoy being with you guys every day, or pretty much in the afternoon. So our little show that we do, and this is the Indian Cowboy show. Welcome to the video. If you're new to the channel, we are DocSports.com. And Doc Sports has been around for 50 years, since 1971. Indian Cowboy has been around for 15 plus years, and with Doc Sports, and 17 years before that totally. How it works is our best selections are over at DocSports.com. Our next best selections are our YouTube Premium selection. You can click the join button below for the YouTube, and we usually put a link below for you to join the YouTube Premium channel. You get about somewhere between 60 to 100 extra free plays per month, as we give you an extra video typically every day with 2 thoughts. And on every Thursday night, tomorrow night, we'll have a live show for YouTube Premium members where we usually give you 10 extra free picks. And we summarize it nicely on the chat box. So you don't even have to listen to the show. You can just view the chat box. If you have a Gmail account, you'll be able to see the whole thing. If you don't, you'll probably have to listen to the podcast. But I will try to, at the end of the show, summarize the 10 extra free picks for you, for those of you who don't have a Gmail account. But yeah, and so let's talk about how our premium picks did yesterday. We missed our plays yesterday. We're on a good run across all sports, but we missed our WNBA play and our baseball play yesterday. We had won 6 in a row in the WNBA going in, 6-1 run, 9-2, 16-5, plus 5,200. We have 3 baseball plays today, 12 units on deck, 7-unit football play this week. We'll have 7 plays in total, and back-to-back winning NFL preseasons. So hopefully we'll have a good football season. Baseball, 16-9, plus 3,300. Soccer, as you know, 8-1 run, and the World Cup qualifying is coming up, and we're excited about that. Other than that, 6-1 Korean baseball run. Good winning season in KBO. Canadian football, next selection is on Thursday. MMA boxing, 7-unit selection on Saturday. And horse racing, New Kent County, Virginia debut. That'll be on Tuesday. And we were the site leader in horses last year, and that's about it. All right, let's get to your free play winner today. For your free play today, let's go with college football. UAB Jacksonville. I like the under there. I think we saw 51.5, maybe 52 by now. Well, I'll give you the current line right now. Let's go with under 51.5 UAB Jacksonville. So being from Alabama, I'm familiar with UAB pretty well. And then this total opened up in the high 40s, and of course everybody jumped on the over because that's a pretty low total to begin with. First game of the season, I think it'll take some time for maybe both teams to get in sync a little bit. UAB finished in the top 10 in total defense last year, so they're a very good defensive team. And they finished 7th in 2020 with only about 300 yards allowed per game, so they're a very, very good defense. Jacksonville State, allowed 3 rushing plays of 20 yards or more. Only 3 rushing plays of 20 yards or more in the last 12 games. So keep in mind, given that UAB is a stout defense, Jacksonville State has a pretty good defense of their own. I wouldn't be surprised here to see this game go under. Jacksonville State also had their last 9 regular season opponents to fewer than 100 yards rushing in general. I think this will be big boy football. I think both these teams will try to establish the line, and wouldn't be surprised at all to see this game go under the 51.5 today as your free play. An additional lean for you today is I like the under between the Cubs and the Twins. The Cubs are actually 4-3 in their last 7 games. Hell might have frozen over. They're winning a lot of ball games. They're playing pretty well right now. Steele comes into this game having pitched well against the Brewers and the Reds. I'm a little surprised how they're this big of an underdog here. He struggled against Colorado, but that was because it was at Colorado, so I don't hold it against him. And, of course, Joe Ryan is a heavy favorite. He's a stud. He's pitching for the Twins here. But it's usually difficult for pitchers to pitch great right off the bat. But maybe the line is so big because Ryan is expected to pitch well in his debut against the Cubbies. But regardless, I like the under between the Cubs and the Twins today. So there you go. There's your free play. UAB Jacksonville State under 51.5. And the under between the Cubs and the Twins is your extra lean. YouTube Premium, I have 2 thoughts between Boston and Tampa Bay, which will be a YouTube Premium selection. And I'll also talk to you about the Cubs and the Twins in addition to that as well. Hope you guys are doing well. We're trying to keep the videos roughly 5 minutes or 6 minutes or less. And YouTube Premium, 2 thoughts. I'll see you in a little bit. And we have 3 baseball selections today, 12 units on deck. And hope you enjoyed the content. Please take a moment to like and subscribe, and I'll see you back here tomorrow. Indian Cowboy, working hard for you every single day.